Hello, my name's Samuel Keith Harris. I just wanted to mention that my books are out now on Amazon. So if you search Samuel Keith Harris, you'll find my first 3 books there. Thanks for watching. Verse 10 says, "For I want you to understand what really matters." Why? So that you may live pure and blameless lives until the day of Christ's return. Now that is a phenomenal verse. We need to know the will of God. Because if we know the will of God, we're going to prioritize our life to be pleasing to God. He says, "For I want you to understand what really matters." Because sometimes we waste our times on things that don't matter at all, that hold no eternal value. And I mean, people spend hours a day on things that will not bring them any reward in eternity and might even take reward away from them. So this is a big deal. It says, "For I want you to understand what really matters." Paul, why do you want us to understand what really matters? What's so important about it? Well, he says this, "So that you may live pure and blameless lives as you wait for the day of Christ's return." So when Jesus returns, think about it. How you're spending your time, do you think he'll be pleased with that? Well, Sam, stop using fear tactics. I'm telling you the same things I tell myself that the Word of God just told us. We need to make sure that our time is glorifying Jesus. We're going to be most satisfied when we spend time in His presence, in His Word, in prayer, laying down our lives for other people, doing good deeds that will be remembered forever. There's nothing more pleasurable than doing the will of God with persecution. Okay, it's not fun to get insulted. It's not fun to get slandered. But when you know it's because the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you, that's another story. Because He said, be happy about it. Be glad, for they treated the prophets that way. Think about it. You can be named in the lists amongst the prophets because people persecute you like they did the prophets. You're an ambassador of Christ, are you not? If you know Jesus, you're supposed to be. Right? So we've been given a high calling in God.